What's up, y'all? It's Friday morning, 10:30 Friday morning, the first day of the week as far as our ammo hunt's concerned. If y'all hadn't watched any of my ammo hunt videos, the way I do it is I go from Friday to Thursday, and then I post up the videos on Thursday. So today is the day after last week's Thursday video hunt y'all saw. So now yesterday they had right much stuff in here, some decent prices on a few things, and we definitely got a little bit of stuff in here yesterday. So be interesting today to see how quick that decent price stuff went. I know some of it's already gone because it was gone before I left the store. So interested to see what is left, and I actually got a heads up that they got a few new things in here that's probably worth picking up. So let's go on up in here and let's see what they got. All right, y'all, in the Rural King, they got a few things left from yesterday. They got the 40 silver tips still left. Good price on those. I'm surprised those are still here. Got some new stuff. They got some SIG V-Crown 115 and 124, $39.99 for a 50 round box. So that's actually good on that. They still got the $8.99 223 down here. Y'all see they got plenty of 7.62 by 39, but $12.99. Like I told you, it ain't getting no cheaper. They got the 400 round box. That's too much there. They still got a bunch of the 200 round 5.56 for $109.99. And like I mentioned the other day, they've dropped prices on a lot of this stuff. If y'all notice, this stuff was about $25 not long ago. 308 Igman. This $12.99 Igman 223, that stuff was, I want to say, that was almost like 18, 19 bucks. All of this Ammo Inc., this Control Chaos, 39, that was 48. The Barnes TSX is 29, and that was 48 also. So definitely dropped some prices on some stuff. Still got the 6.5 up here, Hornady, the 308 Hornady. They still got right good stuff in here, some pretty good deals on it. All right, y'all, a couple little decent deals in the Rural King today on a Friday. I picked up a few things, and I also picked up a smoking deal on something really good. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the house for today. We'll come out and hit it another day. All right, y'all, had to stop by Walmart for a few things. Looks like we got a couple another little surprise little scores in the Walmart here. Got some 12 gauge, some 270 for 25, some more 12, got some 6.5 Creedmoor for 24, some 333s over here for 18. It looks like a box of 308 for 21. So I'm not sure what those CCIs down there are. I'll have to take a closer look at those. Those are CCI cleans, 200 rounds. So might get a box or two of them just to try them out. What's up, y'all? It is Sunday afternoon, about 2:30 Sunday afternoon. I got some videos and stuff uploading at the house, so I figured I might as well run down here to the Rural King, see what's going on. Hadn't been up here, I guess it was Friday. Yes, Friday since I was up here last, so didn't come up here yesterday. But I did get word that some of y'all heard me talk about that they had a bunch of Norma 357 and stuff like that they hadn't been able to sell because of the new computer system they own. Well, I found out yesterday that stuff has been entered, so they should have a little bit of stuff up here we can take a look at. And also, I'm gonna come up here and probably get something else that I've been working on and figured out a super good deal on up here, and I'll show y'all that here Thursday when y'all see it in this video, but it won't be till Thursday for me when I upload all this. But let's run on up in here and see what they got going on. All right, y'all, they did put all this Norma out, finally got it in the system. $19.99 for 124 grain, $22.99 for 115 grain. That seems a little backwards. They got some silver tips up here, 9mm for $14.99. That's a good deal on that right now. All that 357 I was telling y'all about, $37.99. Tons. Look at all those boxes of 357. Tons of it, y'all. They got some overpriced 223, 150 rounds, $132.99. That Norma stuff's kind of high. Other than that, about the same stuff in here. They got a little 350 Legend, $19.97. All right, y'all, made it out to Rural King. Y'all can see they got a bunch of stuff in there right now. Good little variety of stuff. Prices ain't the greatest. There ain't nothing a really super deal in there. Those silver tips, that was a good price on those. So I got a few things in there for sure. Got a few boxes of different stuff, but not a whole lot today. But anyway, that's what they got in Rural King today on a Sunday afternoon. So we're gonna head back to the house and we'll come out and hit it another day. What's up, y'all? It is Thursday again. Thursday ammo hunt day, about 11 o'clock Thursday morning. You know where we headed first, down here to the Rural King to check out and see what's going on. We've done pretty good so far this week. Actually, we've done excellent this week on something y'all haven't seen yet, but definitely stay tuned, watch the rest of this, because I've got a huge tip on a way to buy cases of certain ammo at prices that are pre-shortage prices. I mean, true pre-shortage prices. So y'all see here at the end what I'm talking about. But anyway, first off, we're gonna run by here in the Rural King, see what's going on. We hadn't been in here since maybe it was Saturday. It was Saturday or Monday. I can't. I'm losing track of my days. But we've got a few things in here, like several little smaller boxes of stuff at pretty good prices. And like I say, we've got a huge score out of here by the case, and I'll show y'all what's up with that and let y'all know what's going on, how I ended up getting it. So definitely stay tuned. But let's run up in here to the Rural King, see what they got. All right, y'all, looking about the same in here today. Still got some of the Norma 9 for $19.99 and $22. Tons of the Venom still, of course. Got a bunch of 308 Whitetail for $21.99. Still got pretty much the rest of what they had. The Ammo Inc. stuff hadn't come down anymore yet. 7.62 by 39, $12.99. But like I say, y'all stay tuned because you're getting ready to see a trick on that. Still got all of this Norma 223. Still got tons of the Norma 357. All that's 357, $37.99. Same stuff that they had in here pretty much. All right, y'all, we made it out to Rural King. They didn't have a whole lot new in there today. They had several things in there for sure if you needed something. Tons of 357 in there, as y'all see, and lots of other stuff in there, but nothing really new from the last time we was in there. So let's run on up here to Dunham's and see what they got going on there. All right, y'all, Dunham's looks pretty much the same. Do a little quick run through for those who hadn't seen some of my videos. I got the 5.7 up there still for 45 bucks. 32 Smith & Wesson, $53. Plenty of hollow point stuff, 9. Lots of 9mm FMJs, anywhere from $24.99 to $23.99 on up to 50 cents a round almost. Y'all see bulk packs. Got them 300 or the 380 range buckets, 300 rounds, 192. Still got those. 40 Smith & Wesson, $32. 38 special hollow points for $21.99. That's actually not terrible right there. 45 ACP. Different prices, anywhere from 31 bucks to 43 bucks. 50 Action Express. Don't look like they got anything new. The M855, 150 rounds for $142. High prices in here. They refuse to budge on these prices. They're 7.62 by 39. $13.99. Same stuff they've had in here at the same prices. All right, y'all, business as usual in Dunham's. Same stuff in there, same high prices. And I suspect that's probably why they haven't gotten a whole lot in lately, because they're not moving much in there. So with the stock they have, they're just not getting any new stuff in because they've got plenty of it already. Seems to me that I get the feeling that people use Dunham's as like a last resort. If they can't find anything that they need anywhere else at a decent price, then they'll grab some out of Dunham's. But other than that, I don't think they're moving a whole lot. But anyway, I'll probably skip the local shop this week because I want to get home and show y'all the super deal I got out there at Rural King. So let's get to the house and I'll show y'all what we got. All right, y'all, we are back at the house, and as you can see laying here on the counter, we bought a lot of rounds this week, and we'll get to these here in a second. Let's run through the loose stuff in the bags first. Rural King this week, let's see, we got, y'all saw they had the SIG V crowns in there, so we got one box of those, one box of this 9mm SIG V crowns. These were $39.99 for a box of 50. So that's not bad at all. Y'all know I'm a big fan of the V crowns. That's an expanded V crown. If y'all hadn't checked out my V crown 9mm test, check that out. Real big fan of these V crowns, so had to pick a box of those up. $39.99 for 50. Now let's see what else. We got a little surprise Walmart score, as y'all saw in the video. Just happened to be in there getting some groceries, and saw some stuff they had in there. They had these CCI cleans. I didn't even know what these were at first because of the fancy little packaging on them. They're basically Realtree edition CCI cleans. It's pretty much the same deal as they do the Christmas rounds, except these are black, tan, and green, or black, tan, and green, I think. Yeah, green, black, and tan poly coated round nose. So 22 LR 40 grains is what they are. So 200 round packs of these. Had to get a couple of these just because of the fancy colors on them. I hadn't seen these. So these were actually $17.97 a pack for a box of 20 of them. $17.97. So we got 2 of those. Had to have those, like I say, just because the fancy colors on them. And also they had 1 box of this 333 left in there. So at Wally World 22 prices, I couldn't pass that up. So this 333 was $18.88 is what this was. So a little over 700 rounds of 22 LR from Wally World. And as y'all know, if you can catch it at Wally World, 22 LR is the cheapest price. That's the cheapest place to get it by far. So a little surprise Walmart score. And then let's see, the other day at the Rural King, I'm almost forgetting. Oh, okay, yeah, they had the 9mm silver tips in there again, as y'all saw. So we got 2 boxes of those, just the regular 115 hollow point silver tips. Y'all have seen those before. I've done tests on those too. So we got 2 boxes of the silver tips. These were $14.99 for each box of those. So got a couple boxes of silver tips. And as y'all see, they finally got this Norma stuff that I've been talking about for months in there. They finally got that in their new computer system. Now this stuff ain't cheap at all, and I started not to even pick any of it up. I figured, yeah, I got a better deal on hollow points than this was actually priced, but I picked up 2 boxes of it anyway. Just the Norma 357, just regular old full metal jacket, 158 grain for $37.99 a box. So that's about the going rate on 357 right now, unfortunately. So got 2 boxes of the Norma 357, and I'll show y'all. We'll skip these. I'm gonna talk about these last, but I got a couple of things sent to me out there from y'all out in the YouTube land. First off, let's start with Eric Bennett. Y'all know Eric has sent me. He actually sent me the first little thing of yellow. Of that yellowish ballistic gel that got me on the whole ballistic gel kick. So Eric sent me a nice little collection of goodies here. Sent me a box of 410 buckshot triple aught buck. So really appreciate that, because those are super hard to find at any kind of decent price right now. So he sent me 1 of those. He sent me a box of Maxi Mag 22 Magnums. Just regular, 40 grain jacketed hollow point varmint rounds from a CCI Maxi Mag. So sent me a box of those, very much appreciated again. Threw me in a box of 7.62x51 M80s. You can't never have too much of these for your 308, so definitely appreciate it there. Sent me some of these center fires. I think it's about 5 or 6 rounds in here he sent me. These are the non-lead hollow points. So be real curious to see what the deal is with these in maybe some ballistic gel and some other things. It says they're supposed to break apart. These are the frangible. Supposedly they break apart on hard surfaces. Now I don't know what this hollow point will do, but they're 45 ACP, 155 grain. So that'll be real interesting to do a test with. And then last but definitely not least, he sent me a box of these Barnes Vortex. These are the TAC TX rounds in these, the 300 blackout. So expanding solid copper hollow points. So these aren't any kind of lead, they're completely all copper. So that'll be some great gel testing out of those. So Eric, I very much appreciate this, brother. You went above and beyond on this, and I really appreciate that. So y'all look forward to some tests on this stuff coming very soon for sure. I can't wait to try some of that stuff out. And then Dave out there, I'm just gonna use his first name. Dave out there hooked me up big time with some 22 LR tracers from Piney Mountain. He sent me a box of green and a box of red. Like I say, 22 LR. I'm imagining these are probably 40 grain. I don't even know if it says on here what grain they are. But at any rate, they're tracers, just solid nose tracers. I'll show you in the box here. They're colored on the end, so you'll know what. See, these have got the red, and the green ones obviously got the green. So that's going to be really cool to make a low light type of video on these. Maybe I'll combine these with some other tracers and low light stuff I've got out there. I'd actually searched for these for quite a while and never could find them in stock. So he definitely hooked me up big time on these. So Dave, I greatly appreciate it. He also sent me a little bit of swag from his White Rock Creek Country Club down there in Texas. So we'll give a shout out to them too. He sent me a nice hat with the logo on it, and it's got the Texas flag on it. I guess I can rep the Texas flag. Y'all all right down there. And sent me several of these can koozies too. So I very much appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, Dave, big time. Thank you, man. All right, and then last but certainly not least, the elephant in the room here. Y'all see I've got 2 cases of 7.62x39 Wolf 122 grain. And I can assure you these are unopened and full cases. I'll bust one open just so y'all don't think I'm playing any YouTube magic here. They're brand new, unopened 1,000 round cases, 20 round boxes in there, 122 grain FMJ. So y'all see we got two of them sitting here now. I'm gonna show you the other side on one, because you'll notice it has its own barcode on this box, and this barcode is scannable in the store. These 1,000 round boxes, each one of these were only $241.97 for 1,000 rounds of steel case 7.62 by 39. And I'll show y'all here. Just I feel like this is one I've got to show, because some people probably won't believe me. $241.97. Y'all see today's date, the time, and then here's the one for the second one. Same, $241.97, today's date and the time. So that's under 25 cents a round. Matter of fact, that's 24 cents a round for 7.62 by 39. Right now, that is completely unheard of. And let me tell you how I got a hold of these, because this is probably something y'all can do in y'all's area. You can give it a try. I'm not saying it'll definitely work, but you can give it a try. As y'all seen, these came from Rural King. Let me start out by saying that. As y'all seen in Rural King right now, these 20 round boxes of Wolf 7.62 individually are priced at $12.99. The thing is, this barcode will also scan by the whole case. If they haven't broke these open yet or whatever and stocked them on the shelf, these cases will actually scan the whole entire case. When that barcode scans, it's $241.97. So obviously what I did was just bought them as soon as before they were even stocked. They come in there, I bought them just like you see them right here by the case. So I don't know if this is just at RK. I don't know if it will work at other places. Now the thing about doing this is, there's going to be some places who probably will not do this for you. You know, it goes back to the whole thing, like I've said many times, is building relationships with these stores and the people in the stores and these businesses, and just taking time to build a little bit of a relationship with people, and they will help you out. Like the guys at my Rural King, I've said 100 times, are absolutely fantastic. I love them dudes up there, man. We sitting there, we chit chat all the time. You know, we help each other back and forth on different kinds of things. So you got to build relationships, y'all. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. And then you can do stuff like this possibly. Now, like I say, it's worth trying. You know, if you're up there, and like granted, if you call, they're gonna tell you what the price is at your Rural King of $12.99 a box. They're not gonna. I'm sure they're not even gonna tell you a price on these cases. That's just the way it is. But if you're up there at your store and you've got a decent relationship with people up there, get them to scan it for you if they will, and or ask them if you can buy a whole case at a time. You know, they may not even let you. I'm not saying all of them will let you, but it's completely on the up and up here. That's what that rings up for. That's what this product, this SKU, is ringing up for. So that's what I got it for. So that's a huge tip out there. Not only, like I say, at RK, if you go into these other places and they haven't stocked them and they're still in the cases or whatever, and it's a scannable barcode, hey, ask them if they'll scan it and give you a price on the case. You never know what kind of deal you might can run across. So it's worth a try. Only thing that, you know, the worst case scenario is that you can get told no, that you got to buy it by the piece, by the box. So it's 100% worth a try to get this for 24 cents a round. All day long, it's worth your time. It's worth your time. So that's how I got those, and this is the absolute find of the week, bar none. I mean, this is huge. This is huge right now. Y'all know, with the way these Russian sanctions are going, this is absolutely huge. So anyway, there's a big tip right there. So take that and try it and see what kind of luck you have with it. That was my scores for the week, y'all. Absolutely huge score on that this week. The rest of this stuff was great too. Again, appreciate Eric and Dave, both of y'all. Thank you very much for sending these different rounds here. That's going to make for some great testing. So I can't wait to get that started. Appreciate all my Range Gang members, always, like I always tell you, who hits that join button down below. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all who hits that thumbs up, hits that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe down below. If you're not, double check it, because I got a whole lot more stuff to come. Got a bunch more tests already done that got to get uploaded in the next few days, so y'all look forward to them. Stay tuned for a whole lot more cool stuff, and in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.